And this is day one, although it says day four of being recorded on day one of the 2018 RPG a Day challenge, right? And it says, what is the most memorable NPC, non-player character? What is my most memorable? That is a very difficult choice. I have a lot of very memorable non-player characters. I have created a number of them over the years that have had staying power of their own, have, that hook or that personality type that just lingers. But it's kind of a catch-22 because this would also double for the question, what is my most favorite character? And that would have to be Torny. Torny has been played as a character and as an NPC for the last 18 years. She is a primitive lizard human-like amalgamation who comes from a Stone Age society that is extremely robust and punky and easily riled up. Just, I guess I'm not going the right way. The thing about this character is, and I've played the character as a character, and I've used the character as an NPC. I've used this character. I've used Torny, that's Torni, in science fiction, fantasy, and real world applicant games, because if there's a reason for having some sort of fantasy creatures in it, then you can justify having her particular race. They're very curious. They have this stupid luck of the challenged, if you will, because her race is notorious for doing some pretty asinine things and managing to not only rebound from them, but to thrive and succeed. It's just one of those, what do you mean, the character's never handled an autocannon and yet manages to blow away the bad guy at the most weakest or most critical moment of the battle and is successful. I mean, the time that Torny and her company took on a Thrask, and I think that was because the GM at the time was trying to find something that could slow this group down, and the group basically, one of the key members of the group got eaten whole, and managed to fight his way out of the inside of the Thrask, while the others were pounding away on it from the outside, which was more or less pointless because these things are impervious. Well, it kept it busy and kept it in place while the fellow inside managed to carve his way through its vitals and eventually bring it down. And this happened with Torny standing on top of the Thrask's head, whacking at the top of one of those thorny carapace horns with her wooden stick, more or less. And the Thrask dies, and as far as she's concerned, she killed the Thrask and she saved the world. And she was just oblivious to the reality that never happened, and everyone around her just had to shake their heads and go, oh, because she's the greatest warrior, blah, 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 blah. And that's my favorite NPC.